Alright, suckers, we are going to do some late code, and I hate this. I hate doing this. I should not be doing that. While coming home from the office, I have made my mind that I'm not going to do this. I will do something else, but I'm again doing it. I think it's this phenomena called uh, cost sunk fallacy. Basically, the idea is you have put so much time, but where you know that you should quit it because you do not like it, or because of any reason you don't want to do it, but you do it anyway because you have spent so much time and energy doing it. Now the shit is failing, but you are just not willing to give it up, and but you are doing it anyway. So I think I'm suffering from that disease right now, but can't help yourself. You can't change yourself. Right. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. Let's see. So the last time we saw what problem we are trying to do. Uh, Here's a few things. I'm just go. One thing. These videos are not live. I'm just recording it on OBS. I have tried to stream it, but the problem is my machine gets too hot, and I do not like typing at the hot machine. And probably that sometime if I buy a new PC at some time, right now the prices are way too high. It doesn't make sense to sell your old machine and buy new one at this market. I don't know how long it will take to price to get to normal. Will do they ever get back to normal? I don't know, but let's see where the life will take me. And yeah, basically let's we were trying to solve last time I was coding. I was trying to solve this one. I have solved. See, one problem I have seen with myself, I was not able to solve a single problem on my own. I can go back, solve those problems, but a new problem that I encountered and was I able to solve it? None of them. That hasn't happened even once. I think I'm recording the wrong screen. Let me see if we can fix that part. Okay, yeah, that's wrong. Okay, I think we are back to normal. Let me see if why does that happen? Uh, right. Okay, I hope it's all right. My pictures should be. Oh, let me set. Let me set my face straight. Let me lock this one. Display I have locked, and this part. Okay, I hope it's better. Okay, let's make it small. It's not important part. The important part is what we are going to solve, right? I was trying to solve this problem. I think I have seen the answer. This is probably the answer. Let's try to run it. See if this is the answer. Yeah, that was the answer. But anyway, I'll try to solve it on my own. Again, let me not see it and cut it off. How do I do that? In order to delete it. Okay, I have not seen it. Oh, I think I was able to. Okay, let me see if I can do that again. What was the rule? What is the question? Let me see. Longest substring without repeating character. That's the problem we are trying to solve here. Uh, huh, 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 huh. Let me see. Oh, it's better to just take a screenshot from there and then paste there. The website is leetcode, if somebody is wondering where I'm trying to solve this. His name is Navdeep, Nav something. He built this website. The guy worked at Google at some point, Amazon, I think. But yeah, it's his website. There is a pro plan. I am using a free plan. We are following the leetcode 150, and let's see how far we can go. And given a string, find the length of the longest substring without the duplicate characters. Uh, a substring is a contiguous sequence of character within a string. Okay, so basically you will be given a string uh, like this: z x y z x y z z x y z x y z, right? And you have to find the contiguous sequence of character within a string, right? So basically, what does that mean? It's like you have to find out the longest string which is unique. For example, what does that mean? From here we start 1 2 3 4. As soon as you got there, you'll see that this number is already here, right? This character is already here, not number. The character is always already here. Now if you see this one, x is also already here, right? And if you see y is already there, and then z, you already have this 2 times, right? This one and this one. So what we have trying to do here is basically we just try to find out the consequent, I don't know, I do not know how to pronounce it. It like the consecutive characters which are unique, as and then you have to find the longest one, right? So basically, if it would have been a b c d a f g h i j k, right? So a b c d, you again a, for right now it's 4 because 1 2 3 4, and then f g h i j k 1 2 3 4 5 6, it's 6. So we will return 6 because this is the bigger one, this is the old one, right? So we will reject that, we will take that. Now we already know the topics here is like sliding window algorithm. So in order to do that, what we have to do is we have to think in a certain way about these problems, right? I already know the answer. I remember some part of it. You have to start your both of your uh, pointers from this point, and then you will keep moving the right. This is, let's just say this is left, this is right pointer. I'm sorry, this is R, left, right. This one is left. This one is left. This one is right, and you will keep moving the right one, right? If we see it, what do we have to do, right? If we have to do something like, let's just say all the values are like this: z, 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 then you have x, y, right? Now these 3 values are same. You have to take off these 2 values, right? You have to start from here counting 1 2 3. So what I'm thinking, while something like a while loop, si is equal to si plus 1, then we have to keep moving, right? As soon as the value we will get to a value which is not equal, then we will start counting again, right? And let's try to see it. Let's try to see it, okay, if we will be able to solve this or not. First, we have the strings, right? Let's create a variable first. Max length is equal to 0, and we need a loop for let I is equal to 0, I less than s dot length, I plus plus, right? First thing, we have done this, and we need a left pointer, we need a right pointer, right? Should we create it outside? Let's create it. Let LP is equal to left pointer is equal to 0. Let R pointer, which is also 0. Now what we have to do is we have to what do we have to do? We have to check these 2 values, right? Are they same? Like, is it this case? with z, we have some values, uh, and if si is equal to si plus 1, I'm thinking something like we have to keep moving, right? And let's just say I will write continue, right? Just keep moving, don't do anything. We need another variable to count within. What happens, like, see, if uh, something like this happened, you have A, B, C, then A, then it's P, Q, R, S, T, U, right? You got 1, 2, 3, and now you found a duplicate value, right? So the problem is you have to reset it here. You have to make it 0, right? So again, when you're moving starting from here, these are not the same. Then you start again from this part, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? So in this case, 8 will be the answer, 3, right? There you have to reset it, right? And yes, we have to reset it. And then if you find the duplicate value, okay, you have to do something like this. If length max, right, is less than sorry, is less than what? If it's less than current count, then we will update it. The length max is equal to current count, right? Basically what does that mean is ki again, if you get at this point, the first, like when you get there, the length max will be 3, but while you're counting this part, obviously the 8 is greater than 3, so you will update the max length max to 8, right? So we have to do something like that. So let's create a variable. Let current count is equal to 0, right? We need a set also, because what does set does? It saves unique values, right? The set new set, it's it's O of 1, I think, the access time, the value in it, and we need that also. Let char set is equal to new set, it will be strings, right? Okay, we don't have to do this one. I remember the formula now. Current count, if char set dot has s dot I, then what we have to do, the current count will be is equal to 1, I think. Otherwise char set dot has, otherwise, okay, char set dot add si and current count plus plus, right? And if max length is less than current count, uh, max length is equal to current count. No. Return max length. Okay. What if I'll start it from 1? No. See, something is failing. Something is wrong here. What is it? What is it? What is it? We have to think about it. हाय रब्बा. ठीक है. ठीक है. Oh bravo. Should I start teaching DSA in Punjabi? ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਚ ਪੜਾਇਆ ਜਾ ਸਕਦਾ ਆ? ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਆ ਆਪਾਂ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਆ. ਆਪਾਂ ਕਿਉਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ? ਆਪਾਂ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਬੋਲਾਂਗੇ. ਆਪਾਂ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਦੇ ਜੰਮੇ ਪਲੇ ਆ. Even though I'm a Hindu, but I'm a Punjabi as well. Not Sikh, but Punjabi. There's nothing wrong with Sikh. I have a lot of friends who are Sikh. They're great guys. Someone is asking where do I live. Nobody is watching. It's a recorded video. Who's gonna ask me? That's a stupid thing. No, I watch a lot of streams, so sometimes I see people doing that. So it's all that. So we have some trouble here, right? It's not correct. Something is wrong. And what is it? We have to figure out. I don't know. Expected output is 3. What if, like, it's randomly, I'm not thinking through it, but just trying it. Okay, maybe this part will give me the answer. And no, right? It should be 0 by default. Okay, let's try to see what we are doing here, right? And if you wanted to know that, there's only one way, right? What's the name of this application? It's called PP Ink. What it does, it just gives you this. You will be able to write on the screen by using this, right? Basically, it's all that. Oh my god. See, the thing is, we have no. Shut up. Let's take the example of the same one. Z, X, Y, Z, X, Y, Z. This is what we have, and we put both of our this and the left pointer, the right pointer. We never used it. We never used it, right? It is problematic. Why did we create it? I remember the solution. Okay, it was something like that, but I did not even use it. These are not used anyway. That's a shameful. That's shameful. Okay. There's something. What am I doing wrong? I think I I'm one. The thing I'm messing up must be something to do with the pointers. I'm pretty sure about it. There could be nothing else wrong. How do I manage a pointer? What I'm doing? Let's think about it. What are we doing here? Let's think it. Let's think through it. What I'm doing wrong. See, I okay. I is moving forward by its own, right? It will keep increasing. It's not that the pointer will, but it's a window problem, right? The sliding window problem that I'm not using them, which is problematic. Also, one thing I'm thinking of is that, like, if you got here, right, and you found a duplicate value. If you have to check these values as well, then you have to update your left pointer as well, right? You have to put it here, uh, left pointer put here, and then right will keep moving, right? You have to do something like that, and I'm not doing that, which is problem. And you know what? I do not even understand the sliding window problem. That is the problem, I think, because I have not used that. I have not used that. What happens is sliding window is you create a pointer and then you have another pointer. You keep moving one part. This part will keep moving, and then you might update it sometimes, and then again this one keep moving, and it goes something like that. If I have to solve it with that, then how do we solve it? Uh, how do we solve it? How do we solve this such problems? Right? How do we solve it? Hmm. Start here. Both of them. Uh, if the value of left pointer is equal to right pointer, like how do we take care of something like this? These are like the four axes, right? These two are same, these two are same, these two are same. How do I move that? If the value at left pointer is equal to value at right pointer, then we will keep moving the right pointer, right? Right pointer plus plus, basically. And if that, excuse me, if that's not the case, uh, if we have to add value or we have to check. Okay, yeah, I'm remembering it more and more. We have to use something like math.max and current length. It was a simple versus uh, max length. Whichever is bigger, it will return that, right? So something like that was used there. And how do we do it? How do we do it? So, like, see, one part we more have solved more is whichever is bigger is that. God, how do we do it? Okay, let's try to write it by number. Left pointer we have, right pointer we have. समझ नहीं आ रहा है समझ ही नहीं आ रहा है Okay. How do, how do I write this in code? Just keep moving forward. Again, I found it. And then we have a length, right? We have the length, which is current length. And only then we will check it. Okay, let's try to write it here, right? In our editor. We will not try to write there. And here we are. Let me open it. Right, this is what we have. Let me hide it all. Okay, delete it. Close it. It's not working out. How do we length of longest sub string? If we provide it with a string, we will return a number. Let max length is equal to 0. Let left pointer is equal to 0. Let right pointer is equal to 0. Do we need a set? Do we need a set? What is the need of set? To check if that value has appeared before. Let char set is equal to new set of type number, no, of type string, right? For let I is equal to 0, I is less than s dot length I plus plus I plus plus. What can we do next? What? It's saying cannot find the name S. What happens, PD? Okay. And now what do we do? Both will start at the same point. It will keep moving. If these two are has the same value, it will keep moving. Uh, when the value is we have spent almost 30 minutes thinking about it. I think we should watch the solutions. I'm going to watch it anyway. Let's see. New set for that. How much different it was than it? If char set has I, okay, then he's doing break. He has only one thing, that is, let's just say max length. And okay, he has two loops within it, right? Okay, I don't think this was the solution that we wrote. Okay, what he did is created two loops. Okay, basically he started ij. Okay, that is one way to do it. Uh-huh. So yeah, basically what he did, okay, he put it, he started it within the loop, and one will be at start, the other one will keep moving, and okay, he has used that method. Let me see. For let j is equal to I, j is less than s dot length, j plus plus. Right? Char set dot add as. You know what I think? Sometimes, see, I was thinking about that ki, okay, we can have uh, something like ki, why cannot we use the size property on the function set, right? That is one of the ways. I had that thinking in my head somewhere, but I did not speak it. I had the intuition. It happened so many times with me. I was like, यार वो भी तो शायद हो सकता है, but I do not go. I do not follow that thread in my head. If I do that, I might find a solution. Okay, might be not, but इंट्यूशन है कहीं ना कहीं कि ओके इसको ऐसे किया जाना चाहिए, बट मैं वहाँ तक पहुँच नहीं पाता हूँ अभी। तो देखते हैं, देखते हैं क्या होता है। ਮੈਂ ਪੂਰੇ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਨੂੰ ਇੱਕ ਦਿਨ ਨਾ ਵੀ ਡੀਐਸਏ ਪੜ੍ਹਾ ਦੇਣਾ ਆ, ਮੈਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਸਿੱਧੀ ਗੱਲ ਦੱਸ ਦੇਣਾ ਆ, ਤੇ ਫਿਰ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਨੇ ਕਹਿਣਾ ਆ ਕਿ ਵੀ very few Punjabi people are interested in DSA. That is the problem. We do it anyway. We do it anyway. uh, max length is equal to math max length और char set dot size. बनो हूँ तेरा स्वैगर, टाइम max length is equal to math max max length versus char set dot size. बनो तेरा स्पीकर, where did we went wrong? New set type I've defined it 0. We are not using this thing at all. Oh, yeah, that's the problem. We have to use j here, right? Because j is the right pointer and we are moving that part, right? This is the j. It's like this is I in front of you, this is j, so it's same point, we are moving j at one step at a time, right? And I is sitting there, and yeah. Damn. One thing I have found, like the other day I've seen it. I'm not even lying. See, sometime it was here, other time it got here. Like what I meant is like, did you see it? Did you see it? Sometimes they pointed it here, sometimes it's here. The first time I saw it here, I don't know. Let's just try to do that again. Right? Let me submit it. I can see. I don't know. Okay. I don't know how accurate it is. Does he consider time? I don't know. And now see the solution. Okay, yeah, I think this was the solution that I wrote earlier, and it's a better performance problem. I think I'm pretty sure about it. See? I don't know. I don't know how to trust this part. It's sometime here, it's sometime here, it's sometime here. Okay, that is all right. What am I talking? a little bit funny. Wait, let me Gemini it, but I will open the Gemini on this screen. Uh, because what is the best solution for this problem in TypeScript? Let's see what TypeScript has to say. What Gemini has to say. Gemini. Okay, they have solved it with map. My first intuition was map. My first, like when I saw this problem for the first time. I don't believe Gemini. Maybe I should use Claude from my CLI. Terminal. Terminal. Ah, what's the date today? It's 6th. Let me. What is the best solution to solve this problem in TypeScript? Let it do its research, and by that time we will wait and see okay what it has to say. And let me tell you something, right? Like many times, like almost every day, I have this thought of failing into something. Like I have spent 3 years trying to do that, but I have not been gotten there. Then now this all AI thing, it makes me sad. It makes me sad. I stalled that shit. I stalled that shit. Have you seen that meme of Takashi69? He says, I sold that shit. Stole that shit. I don't know. I have so many such a memes uh, falling here and there. See, I don't know how it came up in my feed today. I saw this guy. He's a, I don't know, sometimes his video pop up into my feed. I do not usually watch it, but it's like he react on videos, and he is reacting on this movie coming of Christopher Nolan. I think it's 2 weeks away, and people are hating on it because there is a black actress in it, and which is given the role of Helen. Too much woke. I am also a little bit woke. My, how do I got here? How do I got here? Yeah, see, I think they also gave me the same solution. Okay, there are few ways to. The cleanest version track the last index where the each character has seen. So when you hit a duplicate, you can jump into start forward one step. Okay, okay. They have given the same solution. Okay, let me copy and paste it. Somewhere where can we paste it? Okay, yeah, we can do it here. Ta-da! Okay, okay. All right, biatch. Let me delete this part. Or do we want to keep it for now? I don't know how to comment in this and new vim, but I think yes, there is one way to do it. How to select and comment in new vim. GC group comment. Oh, okay. Okay, GCC for okay, okay, okay. See, let's see the solution they have offered. And this is what we were trying to write, right? And most recent index duplicate function implementation. All right, sweetie. Wait. Uh, Let me write 2 here. Okay, that's with set. Okay, this is with map. You created a map. It's like a object-like structure. There you will store the string, but basically what's going to happen here in this case is something like that. Let me show you. We will create an object, right? This is object. Let's just say, right? Uh, String. Let's just say you saw x. How you will? I think you are managing count on this side. This is 1, and if you see the same value again, you will increase it by 1, and something like that should happen here. How do we do it? Let's just say we have an object. We will start from here, and excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. It's all right. Oh my God. Wait. Let me relax. Here we have string. Let's just say we have x on this side, and we will probably maintain the count on this side. Max length. Uh, we have a one variable max length, and then left, and okay, we have started right within the loop. We don't have to start it outside of the loop, and we will okay right with plus plus. As I said, we can think of it I and j. It was like that. They declared the I above the function outside of that scope, and then they started in the that we can just basically there instead of this right, we can also do it with I. We don't have to do it go it with right. Okay, that's all right. R will plus 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 const char and previous char. Last seen. Damn. Huh. Okay, so basically what they are doing, x, y, how was that? X, it was x, y, z. I'm sorry for my handwriting, man. X, y, z, x, y, z, and x. It was something like that. And they started from 0. Does the map, they are, okay, there is map. Let me cut it off. We'll write the map somewhere here. We have this map here, object like structure here, and first time x is not there, right? And you uh, use this get, it will return undefined, I think, right? It returns either value or returns undefined. If previous is not undefined and previous is greater than equal to left, what? I don't get this part. What is this doing? Duplicate inside the current window, move the window start, or just past the previous occurrence. Huh, that's tricky. Mm-hmm. You know, one time what I did, there's a YouTuber name is, he's a tech guy. The tech guy. I think sometime how desperate you are for such a few things. I was desperate for a job back then, and I was thinking that okay, I will never be able to get into tech, and then I a tech YouTuber lives just in the same city as I lives in, and it's for some other day when I'll make it. It's not for today. It's not for nothing against him, by the way. If anybody is thinking like that, no, it's just a story. I just got have this flashback. I don't know where does that memory came from. And he's a great guy, does decent videos, and yeah, that about it. Nothing against him. It's just I am thinking. I'm just reflecting back onto things and thinking like. Back then I was thinking like I will not able to understand any of it. I was thinking I'm too stupid, but as the time I still think about it like I am too stupid because I'm not able to do this. It's such a simple problem, not a simple problem in that way. Like, but yeah, you know what I mean, right? I've been how many time? It's time like we are for 50 minutes in. We are doing a lot of talking also, but let's just say we have spent 35 minutes on the problem and not able to solve it. But we are going to do it anyway. It's 11 p.m. रात के 11 बज गए हैं भाई. 1 बजे तक सो जाएंगे. And I have to drink some water. Let's see first see the previous. ओके वो तो अनडिफाइंड नहीं होना चाहिए सबसे पहले तो. ठीक है, अगर ये अनडिफाइंड हो गया एक तो अनडिफाइंड नहीं होना चाहिए और जो प्रीवियस की वैल्यू है अगर पहली बार तो ये जब तुम गए है ना इसमें तुमने चेक किया तब तो पहली बार तो वो अनडिफाइंड ही आ जाएगा. लेट मी रेज इट. लेट्स ट्राई टू सी दिस वन राइट. let's use my favorite color. I'm joking, suckers. Okay, let's try it one by one. First, left is on 0, max length 0, and right is also on 0. Char is the s dot, right? So it means this value is char, right? We have char. This is the value which is char, and now the previous value will be there is no value because the object doesn't have anything, right? And now this check will get. What does it check? Does previous is equal to not undefined? It is undefined because it does not existed, and previous is greater than. Where is left came from? Okay, left is okay. This is what it does. This part will do. I do not understand this. Duplicate inside the current window. The window is nowhere. This is both of the left is also pointing at that. Let's just say we write a variable name left. It is also pointing at 0. No, it is equal to 0. Left is not like pointing anywhere. It's the right which is using. We are here using, right? So previous is greater than equal to left. Previous is yes, but like both of the conditions should meet. It's not like we have and here, right? So we have to check that part as well. So again, what we have to do is max length is equal to either max length or right minus left. Left is already 0. What is the value of right? Right is also 0 plus 1. 0 minus 0 plus 1 is equal to 1. So max length became 1. Where is max length? Where should I write it? Let's write it here. Max length became 1, right? So in the map, okay, we have also set the char and right, character and right. What is character? SRS. So this time x and the value will be right. What is the value of right? Huh. स्वेडे तो राइट तो अभी भी 0 ही है. I don't know, it doesn't make sense to me. तो तुमने एक बार वैल्यू सीन कर ली और तुम कह रहे हो इसको 0. फिर राइट यहाँ से 0 हुआ, उसके बाद राइट की वैल्यू कहीं नहीं बढ़ी है. राइट की वैल्यू बढ़ेगी यहाँ पर, वो भी अगली बारी है ना. चलो चलो देखते हैं. लेट्स सी इफ वी कैन गेट देयर. नाउ ड्यूरिंग द नेक्स्ट टाइम, this is where our y has reached, right? And our right the value right variable is holding is equal to 1 this time. Previous seen get char, no, it's undefined because y is also not had appeared, and okay, y is equal to 0. Max length, last time we set it as 1, so this time max length is equal to which is 1 minus 0 plus 1 is equal to 2. So the max length is this time has now reached to the sum, which is going to be 2. And again we got to the next value. This time the char is z. Z has also not appeared in it, so the char is z. Previous is as it's seen, no. So last seen is equal to z is equal to 0. Right is also getting add up, right? No. So yes, here it will be 1, right? Here z will be 2. Now again we came to this value, right? And this time this check will be applied, this will be true this time. And now we'll see, okay, char is now x, previous, does that exist? Yes, it does. The first conditions has been passed, this part has true because it's not undefined, है ना, क्योंकि हमारे पास x already exist करते हैं यहाँ पर. And previous, does that value is greater or equal to left? What is left? Yes, it is equal to left because x is also 0 and the left was 0, so these are two equal. So left is equal to previous plus 1. Now the left will be updated to what is the value of previous? 0 plus 1, left is equal to 1. Left is updated to 1 and last chain get char is equal to right. And I think I'm thinking about it wrong. You know, will this update the value or will it? Let me see it. I'm just going to pause this recording. I'll see, I'll understand everything and then I'll come back. Right? Bye.